More than 100 million people took part this week in one of the largest education events ever held, and they learned to code. It's all part of a global initiative to get kids interested in computer science. And MSNBC business and tech correspondent Olivia Stearns went back to school for a day to prove that anyone can crack the code.
So what do I do?
You drag, move right over here.
Jordan Myers is a student at Easton Area High School in Easton, Pennsylvania.
Now how do I get BB-8 to actually move?
You click the run button.
Yay!
She's on a mission to teach me how to make a very basic Star Wars video game. I'm a tough case and just one of tens of millions of people who pulled themselves up to a computer last week to participate in a global event called the Hour of Code.
The Hour of Code! This is so cool!
It started 3 years ago with a call to get as many kids as possible in as many countries to spend just 1 hour creating computer code. Big name companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon all got on board. Apple even sponsored an event at every single Apple store in the world. And then last year, a message from the president.
That while no one is born a computer scientist, becoming a computer scientist isn't as scary as it sounds.
A movement was born. Today, it's teachers at schools like Easton who are trying to convince kids coding is cool.
A lot of people picture the nerd that's in the basement and it's dark and there's kind of solo coding.
Michael Tanzos is Jordan's teacher. He says this isn't just about trying to engage kids, it's about trying to employ them. In the past year, 38,000 people graduated with computer science degrees, but there were some 660,000 computer science positions available. The Department of Labor says that number is only going to get bigger. By 2020, some 1 million computer science jobs are expected to go unfilled. Tanzos says that's why he's recruiting kids, that and anyone can do it.
To be honest with you, computers are cheap. Don't take a lot of technology to make a computer program. So we're giving the opportunity for kids, no matter what their house looks like, no matter what their gender is, to just do something exciting with computers and make programs.
Jordan says part of the problem getting kids to code, it can be a little intimidating.
I was scared to start taking this class because everybody makes it sound so scary to code.
You were a lot better at it than I was.
I practice, and practice makes perfect with anything, you know?
That's true.
I'm not sure the force was with me in my hour of code, but
Nice. Good job.
Jordan's proved she's a true coding Jedi master. Olivia Stearns, NBC News, Easton, Pennsylvania.
I see computer science everywhere.
Smart medicine that can monitor your body.
National security issues.
Sonar technology to view the inside of your body.
It's saving lives. It's helping people.
Computers have transformed everything we do.
Computer science principles is a broad introduction to computer science.
It's not about syntax. It's about creativity.
They can read and understand how the internet functions.
By the time the course is over, they'll have several apps that wouldn't exist if it wasn't for their learning.
I ask my students to look at the world and to think about things that are in their world in terms of data.
They can actually understand how instructions are given to the computer.
We went from talking about how the internet travels and how computers started to where the first computer bug came from, an actual bug.
I have people from the basketball team, football team, people in interior design, theater, tech people. Somebody takes my class, they're in the band, they want to learn about music, I'll teach it to them on a program that has to do with music.
I felt like I was in the studio just making a hit for everyone. This is what I've been waiting for forever. Just showing your flavor, just showing everything through code is just amazing.
Being able to press, enter or run and see my world pop up.
It's just like painting or drawing.
That cursor is your paintbrush.
A lot of girls are intimidated because they see computers as like a guy thing. If more girls were encouraged, then that wouldn't be an issue anymore.
You don't even think you're creative. And then you have a course that makes you see yourself as creative.
It kind of feels like a new light has turned on.
Computer science, I feel like, has really helped me with my confidence.
The biggest change I see in students is their confidence.
This class teaches kids how to think.
Computer science can empower. Computer science is a source of making that could lead to that power.
My friend and I, we just look at each other, we're like, oh my God, we finally got the code.
We have breakthroughs, we make discoveries.
Wow, a bunch of ones and zeros did that.
Coming into that class and seeing I can design my own thing is such a powerful thing. Awesome.